We'd had quite a quiet night, but Brian and we were quite busy doing the stock taking. He's off his head, Brian. I've worked with him for years and we have such a laugh. He'd gone into the back with the tills to cash up and I was walking towards the front door, just about to shut, and some muggins walks in, well, as I thought it was. Balaclava around his face. I thought it was my dad's friend, Joe. Grabbed me by the hair, dragged me across the shop before I knew it. I didn't know what was going on.
I don't know how I ended up with these losers. It was my idea. After years in the big time, I end up with a psycho and a joker. It's supposed to be an easy job. Go into an off licence, get some cash and out. Rolled in there, barged in the door as she was shutting up. She thought it was a joke, kept calling me Joe. Joe who? I ended up hitting her, clouting her and dragging her across the floor. Give us the money now, give us the money.
Wasn't my idea. Big Tony's, again. Didn't want to do it. Once I went through them doors, I seen the two behind the counter. Felt good. Felt really good. The adrenaline was going right through my body. I seen the fear in them eyes. It was lovely. I wanted to do something. I had to wait my turn, because Tony was giving it all, as per usual. But I thought, I'll wait. So I waited.
Another Tuesday night, me and Laura's had a great laugh again. It's great working Tuesday nights with Laura, we have such a ball. So I'm in the back, we've been fairly quiet, like, hadn't done much, but we'd had a bit of a mess around and all that. So we're doing a stock taking. Comes in the back, tilling up and that, and then I just heard this fucking amazing crash. So I runs to the door and just sees this lunatic got hold of Laura by the ear, and I start screaming, don't hurt her, please don't hurt her.
A lot of people get a different idea of what robbery's going to be like. They think it's a pushover, they think it's a bit of a laugh. It didn't work out like that at all for us. I mean, I wouldn't have even gone along except he said it was going to be some fun. It just puts a fear into you. It's like jumping off a boat. Once you've decided to go, you're going to go. Once you hit that water, mate, I was drowning. I was in the wrong league. Shouldn't have been there.
So there we are. It's just screaming and shouting and chaos going on. There was three of them. The one that grabbed me, angry big bastard he was, dragged me across the floor by my hair. I didn't know what to do. I could see Brian, he was screaming for them to stop hurting me, not to hurt me. Before I knew it, there was just things across the shop floor. It was everywhere. It was crazy. I could see these men meant business.
It was chaos from the time we went in, really. It just all started going wrong. Girls screaming, the lads screaming. It wasn't meant to be like that. It was meant to be easy. A nice, easy hit. In, out. Didn't happen. Didn't happen like that at all. Where did it go wrong? Christ knows.
Oh yeah, I went in and seen the two behind the counter and that fucking clown Tony dragging her by the hair. What's that all about? Like a bloody circus it was. So you know what I've done? Got it out my pocket. Take control. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I could feel it, I could smell the fear. I could even feel it in Tony. He looked at me, and I could sense it. He was thinking, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do with that gun? I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that gun. But no, you had to be smart and dragging her by the hair. Oh, give me strength.
So I steams in, I want to fucking kill them. They've got hold of Laura by the end, I want to fucking kill the bastards for touching her. And then the next thing, I'm just on the floor, he's got the gun at my head and I'm screaming at him. The safe's on a time lock. You can't fucking get in the safe, there's no money here. You can't have nothing, take whatever else you want, just leave her alone. Just go, just fucking go.
He said to me, all you gotta do is shout. Loads of screaming. The girl will give us the money. We aren't going to do anything else. Next thing is, when we get inside the place, Tony's punching fuck out of the girl. Didn't understand him. Didn't know why he was doing it. Next thing, some fella starts running out the back, and soft lad pulled out a gun. Where that came from, I don't know. It just went dead quiet then. As far as I was concerned, we shouldn't have been there. He's going to kill him. He was a madman anyway. He was known for stabbing fellas before, and now he's got a gun.
I was completely floored. I'd taken that many knocks to the head by this madman, and then I could see this guy over at Brian with a gun, pointing it to his head. I was pleading with them. They're not going to get the safe open, it's on a timer. It doesn't matter how long they sit there and take. It's not going to open, and when they get it open, there's nothing inside it. What are they going to do? They're going to kill us. They're going to kill us. This poor man now lying on the floor. I've worked with him for years. He's always been a strength of character for me, and now he's just lifeless on the floor. I think I even see a tear. What are we going to do?
He's got a bloody gun. The idiot. The fucking idiot. What possessed him? Jesus Christ, there's only one way this is going to end. And it can't be good. How the bloody hell do we stop him shooting him? He's a nutter. Uncontrollable when he's like this. God.
Oh yeah, I went in and I got my shooter out. I wanted to pump them full of lead. I wanted to put up lead in that Tony. He was doing me head in. I wanted to shoot someone. Who shall I get it first? The bitch? Or dickhead? What, I'll shoot myself? Eh? I wasn't care. I'm not bothered about the money. Don't care about the money or the booze. I just wanted to pull that trigger. Oh, it was like a drug to me. Yes, I'll do it again. And again. What's this space?
But this fucking psycho's leaning over me with a gun, and I want to get up and I want to fucking do something about it, but I can't. I can't do nothing. I've always been so strong for Laura. I've always told her, if this ever goes down, I'll be there to save you. But my fucking legs are gone. My ass is gone. I can't move off the floor. I can't do nothing. I feel like such a fucking failure. All the times I've ever told her that I'd be there to help her, and I can't fucking do nothing. I feel like a fucking weirdo. I can't move off the floor.
I was knackered. I was standing there with a bag of fucking ciggies and a couple of half bottles of whiskey. And all of a sudden, the adrenaline had gone by then. I just wanted out. I didn't know what we were going to do, so I just started making my way towards the door. I thought, I've got to get out of here. And so I started looking at the window. I thought, something's going to happen. Some of the coppers are going to turn up. Somebody's going to come in the shop. I just wanted us to leave, but I knew I couldn't go till the other two were ready. I was just scared.
So this nutter has got him pinned to the floor with a gun. I'm screaming at him, don't hurt him, please don't kill him. The safe's on a timer, it's not going to open. I could see he just turns around, looks at me straight in the eye, and the other guy goes to grab him, and the gun goes up in the air and he fires a shot. I don't know what else I can say to describe the situation. It was just mayhem. My ears were ringing with all the screaming and shouting that was going on. It was just completely crazy.
I realised I'd gone too far with the girl. I didn't mean to do that to her. Didn't really mean it. And now the nutter with the gun. Paul with a bloody gun. Bang. Christ, the police will be here soon. Paul, what you thinking about? Bloody hell, lad.
I said, just shut up! You shut up! You shut up! Oh, he is! And that Tony, shut up! Just shut up! And then, I thought, I should have shot them first. I should have shot them first, but no. Knobhead tried to get the gun off me. And in the ceiling, it wasted a bullet. That bullet could have been a nail.
Okay, so I'm lying there, fucking terrified, and I thought, I've got to do something now, or this is going to end fucking bad. I could see in this psychopath's eyes, he wasn't interested in anything we had in the shop. He wanted to fucking hit someone. So I tried to get the gun, and it went off, and I just fucking shit myself. I've never heard a gun go off so close before in my life. I crawled down, I could hear Laura screaming my name, and nothing mattered. Nothing mattered. I was crying like a fucking baby. I pissed me pants. I couldn't move. All I wanted to do was for the ground to open up and swallow me up.
I was looking up and down the street, didn't know what had happened. Then this gun goes off. I'm not being funny. Guns are loud. It's not at all like it is to see it on TV. It's a fucking big, loud bang. But I couldn't see what had happened. I thought he'd shot him. I thought that fucking stupid bastard shot him. I was trying to open the door. I was trying to get off that moment in time. I didn't care then. I wasn't going to get caught in that shop.
I was just staring at Brian. As fast as they come in, they left again. All that screaming and shouting, and then it was deadly silence. I was pleading with him to look at me, but he wouldn't. He was just lifeless.
Oh, shite.
Paul, the lad is devastated. You've proved yourself, lad. The police will be here any minute. For Christ's sake, come to your senses. Bloody stop now.
I was there. I wanted to kill him, but I heard something in the background. Someone waffling on. It was Tony in my ear holes. In my ears. He said something to me, or he was shouting something to me. I can't remember what it was, but something clicked. Something clicked in my head. Just didn't know what I was doing. I had to do something with that gun. So I took the safety catch off, or put it on, should I say, and I gave the gun to Tony. Oh, something he said. For the life of me, I can't remember what he said. But it triggered it off, so I gave him the gun. And he had the sirens coming. That was all over. For what? Nothing. A few cans of ciggies. That's it.
As quick as it all started, it finished. The silence was killing me. I wanted to hear the screaming again. I wanted to hear Laura screaming. I wanted to hear him telling me to fucking shut up or he's going to shoot me. But there was nothing. There was fuck all left but silence, and all I could feel and all I could see was my weakness and how this is going to fucking devastate me. This meant fuck all to them three wankers. This is going to devastate me for the rest of my life, and all I wanted to do was die, and I couldn't even look at Laura. I knew I could never ever look at Laura again the same way.
So I just started walking down the street. I had this bag of ciggies with me. I wasn't going to put that down. But all the time I was thinking, where are my fingerprints? Did I put them on the door handle? What did I hold? What did I grab hold of? Everything was going to get fingerprinted now. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to get wrapped up with these fellas. I didn't even look back in the shop anymore. I thought, they're on their own. I'm not with them. I just walked down towards the bus stop, stood there for a little bit, and I thought, no, I could see, I looked nervous. People were looking at me, what's going on? So I walked off, walked down the back of the alley, and jumped a taxi. I haven't been back in that pub since. Don't trust them two fellas. They were just no good. They would have come back after me if they'd found out.